How goes it? It's me, Jules, standing right here in South Dakota. We had the Cardinals game last night. We left as soon as the game was over, got home, got some rest, got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've been driving all day. We've got about another hour until we get to Sioux Falls, where we're going to be staying for the night. Then we'll be heading to the Badlands sometime tomorrow. I am beat. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I had maybe 4 hours of sleep. But we're here at the South Dakota Welcome Center. I thought it was bigger. Here's a preview of some of the attractions we'll be visiting on our trip. Not gonna spoil it. It's all of them. We're gonna do all this stuff. Again, we have about another hour before we get to Sioux Falls, where we're gonna be staying for the night. Well, we've made it to Sioux Falls. 1,000 miles away from home. We're just gonna go get a bite to eat, come back to the room, and pass out. I'll pick back up tomorrow. Good morning from the Country Inn and Suites. Oh, that's bright. So there was a bit of an issue at this hotel. The elevator was out, so we had to lug our things up 4 flights of stairs. That was fun. So I'm hauling it all back down right now. I think I got some good sleep, but I don't know, man. I could probably sleep a little more. One thing I've noticed being out here in South Dakota is that it is windy. I don't know if that's like a normal thing, but it's been windy ever since we've gotten here. Got me this cold brew from Brew Falls. So we're in Sioux Falls. They call this place Brew Falls, B-R-I-O-U-X. So, they call it Sioux Falls, I think, because of the falls I'm walking towards right now. We're at Falls Park. Can't see the falls behind me just yet, but we're heading that way. And here we are, Sioux Falls. We're not here all day for Sioux Falls, but I guess you can't miss the actual falls. It's on the way out. So you could actually step out on the rock formations here, get closer to the falls. I'm just trying to watch my footing here. Yeah, the wind is strong over here, that's for sure. Mini falls over there. I'm gonna come down to the lowest point here, get as close to the falls as I can without losing my hat because it's windy over here. Ooh, I just slipped. There we go. Another one off the list on this road trip we're taking here. Sioux Falls. We're at the observation tower here. Yeah, you get like the best view of the falls up here, no doubt. We're just down there. There, my hat's about to fly off. I can feel it. Time to hit the road again. We're heading to the Badlands. We're gonna make a few stops along the way. There's the Wall Drug. There's the Corn Palace on the way as well. We're gonna Stop there, you got to check out the Corn Palace. We're looking at 4 to 6 hours to the Badlands with all the stops we're going to make along the way. Better get to it. This might sound a little corny, but these murals are amazing. The Corn Palace is just one of those attractions you have to stop by when you're in South Dakota. Known for their murals made out of corn and grain. They actually swap these out on occasion. Gosh, just lost my hat. Right next to the Corn Palace gift shop here. There's the Corn Palace in 1893. It actually goes further back than that, but that's how it looked back in the day compared to the more modern version of it. This is 96.
Do they change that every year?
Yeah.
And then
there's more on the other.
No lie, it smells like popcorn in here. Even the columns are made of corn. Check it out, they print t-shirts here. I'm not sure what kind of device they use, but very primitive looking, if you ask me. Nothing I'm used to using for printing t-shirts. You can see all the murals made out of corn and grain along the walls here. This is how the corn artwork starts, with a grid of the artwork, and they just piece it together with various like corns on the cob and stalks and grains. Then it eventually becomes what you see on the exterior of the palace there. And don't forget to leave without your popcorn. First thing you smell when you walk in. And don't miss the other murals around the corner of the building. They switch all of these out periodically. Isn't that the Coliseum?
is it?
Looks like the Coliseum.
Okay. Great Wall of China.
Yeah, it looks like Statue of Liberty, Eiffel Tower, Great Wall of China, Coliseum,
Taj Mahal.
the Taj Mahal. Yeah, that might be the Grand Canyon, and then the pyramids. We're stopping here at the Chamberlain rest stop. There's also a trail that leads closer to the river where you get a nice overlook of the Missouri. Alright, end of the line here. I'm not trying to fall off a cliff today, but you get a good view of the Missouri River behind me here. You filming me? Wall Jug's another one of those roadside attractions you can't miss. We must have passed like 1,000 Wall Jug billboards on the way here. It's almost like if you don't come here, shame on you. It was once a drugstore in like 1931 and then evolved over time into this like mall with a bunch of different shops in it. A lot of history in this place. There's something to look at every turn. Here in the backyard, I swear these Mount Rushmores are getting bigger and bigger every time I see one. More foreshadowing for next week. They've got like a 12-foot tall T-Rex animatronic up in here. Oh look, he's moving. He might do something. He's just shaking his head. Oh, here goes. Ooh, you can get lost in there for hours, honestly. There he is, just grazing, all by himself. Got a car approaching him right now. It's best not to get too close. And here it is, the Badlands. We'll be spending all day here tomorrow. I'm gonna have a video dedicated just to the Badlands. Check it out, man. It goes very far down there. This is wild. This thing was born of volcanoes 37 million years ago. We're gonna pick back up here tomorrow. We're gonna be hiking the Badlands all day. But for now, I've got to run. Got to go check into our room for the night. Get some sleep. Bye.